Hi guys, this is Data Communications, Module 4, Cable Testing, for CCNA 1, Introduction to Networks. Please listen and make sure to jot down notes or replay this video to cope up with the discussion. Enjoy! Upon completion of this module, the student will be able to perform tasks related to the following: background for studying frequency-based cable testing and signal and noise. Waves. A wave is an energy that travels from one place to another. The amplitude of an electrical signal still represents height, but is measured in volts instead of meters. The period is the amount of time that it takes to complete the cycle. It is measured in seconds. The frequency is the number of complete cycles per second. It is measured in hertz. If a disturbance is deliberately caused, it involves fixed, predictable duration called pulse. Bandwidth. Two types of bandwidth are important with the study of LANs are analog bandwidth and digital bandwidth. Analog bandwidth typically refers to the frequency range of an analog electronic system. It can be used to describe the range of frequencies transmitted by a radio station or an electronic amplifier. The unit of measurement of analog bandwidth is hertz, the same with the unit of frequency. Digital bandwidth. Digital bandwidth measures how much information can flow from one place to another in a given amount of time. The fundamental unit of measurement of digital bandwidth is BPS. Since LANs are capable of speed of thousands and millions of BPS, the measurement is expressed in kbps or mbps. Please take note of this table. Signals and noise. The two basic types of copper cable are shielded and unshielded. The purpose of shielding are: shielding material protects the data signal from external sources and noise, and from noise generated by electrical signals within the cable. Two types of twisted pair cable are shielded twisted pair or STP and unshielded twisted pair or UTP. The types of shielding that are used in shielded twisted pair cable are braided shield and foiled shield. STP contains outer conductive shield that is electrically grounded to insulate the signals from external electrical noise. It uses inner foil shields to protect each wire pair from noise generated by other pairs. It's sometimes called screened twisted pair or SCTP. SCTP generally refers to Category 5 or Category 5E twisted pair cabling, while STP refers to a specific cable containing only two pairs of conductors. SCTP is more expensive, more difficult to install, and less frequently used than UTP. The UTP contains no shielding. It is more susceptible to external noise. It is most frequently used because of inexpensive and easier to install. In fiber optic cable, the binary ones and zeros are represented in fiber optic installations by light or no light, or increasing and decreasing light intensity. A bad connector is where wires are untwisted for too great a length. A good connector where wires are untwisted to the extent necessary to attach the connector. When connectors are attached to the ends of UTP cable, the wire pairs should be untwisted as little as possible to ensure reliable LAN communications. Cable testing standards. The TIA EIA 586-B is a standard that specifies 10 tests that a copper cable must pass if it's still used in a modern, high-speed Ethernet LANs. All cable links should be tested to the maximum rating that applies for the category of cable being installed. The 10 primary parameters that used to verify for a cable testing link to meet a TIA EIA standards are wire map, insertion loss, next, PS next, LFEX, PS LFEX, return loss, propagation delay, cable length, and delay skew. Ethernet standard specifies that each pin on an RJ45 connector have a particular purpose. The NIC transmits signals from pin 1 and 2, and it receives signals on pin 3 and 6. The wires in UTP cable must be connected to the proper pins at each end of the cable. That's it. To summarize, cabling testing involves certain electrical and mathematical concepts and terms, such as signal, waves, frequency, and noise. Understanding those terms is helpful when learning about networking, cabling, and cable testing. Attenuation or signal deterioration and noise or signal interference cause problems in networks because the data is not recognizable when it is received. Proper attachment of cable and proper cable installation are important. Ensure you have jot down your notes or play this video again. Please like, share, and subscribe, and make sure you watch other videos to get to know more about data communications. This is Vernon, and thank you very much.